Okay, for some reason it just stopped showing there. So this is the car at night. Let's close this door. Where is this handle? There it is. Then we've got the you got your button over here. You're gonna select it with a nice pulsing effect. Okay. So obviously with that night here, you guys can see this a lot better than night. Okay, so let's just check it, because that is your normal lights. Okay, so that is that normal lights there. Alright, so I think that was okay. That one's on auto. Okay, so you actually have fog lights on this one as well. Check here. So there are fog lights, and then obviously at the back you got fog lights as well. So they actually have listened to the people and made a car with fog lights. Okay, that's all lights off. Okay, you can see it's busy misting up and heating up because, yeah, quite a warm day. Let me just close this up. Okay, now let me quickly get to what I wanted to show you guys earlier. So, okay, welcome function. Now we want to switch it on. Where is it? Okay, so lighting. I actually need some lights in here. Okay, there. Just do the windscreen. Try to dim the windscreen. Yes. Just put the fan up a little bit. Okay, we can actually see out of there just now. Okay, so this is what we were talking about earlier, where you had to adjust the lights according to what you want. So let's just see how it works. Okay, so that is the max. Let's see if this thing actually works while we're sitting here. Okay, so I got my lights on. Yeah, okay, so there's the normal lights on. That's there. I don't actually see this adjusting. Okay, there I see it adjust a little bit. And obviously there's your lowest, and then all the way to 100 highs. So I take it it's also got the intelligent high beam, so that would obviously be if you've got bright people in front of you. Let's just see the difference. Okay, so it's quite the bright. So if we leave the bright on, then I wonder if it will dim itself to when people obviously in front of you. Okay, driver assist, personalities. Okay, we got the ambient lighting. Oh yeah, let me show you guys this. So you can do the rhythmic, but if you can go, switch the rhythmic off. So we got the normal modes. Check this. Instead of your normal colors, you can do a rainbow of colors. So you actually play around with the little wheel, and you can do a specific color. So as I do it, watch how these colors change. So you can go to literally a whole bunch of different colors. You can fiddle around with it. I mean, like there's a nice blue like there. That is actually quite nice. And you can actually, I think you might make it darker or lighter. You can fiddling around with it. So you can literally portray whatever color you want to, just using the spectrum. So yeah, whatever color you like. I mean, you can sit here playing with this for a long time. But you can do the default, which is the blue, which looks so nice all over the place. But what I like I said, in all my cars, well, all the ones I've tested as well, I put it on the rhythmic, so it'll automatically change according to the music, and you can see how it changes according to the music, how it plays. Basic vehicles, air conditioning. Okay, we've done all of this. Let's go to okay, so now I'm going to quickly do some of these features. Okay, so you got video where you can add videos onto USB. If you don't have the USB, here's an electronic manual for some of those people that don't like using the actual manuals. Like here's voice activation, Okay, you can see like this one says hello Cherry. Obviously in this one it's hello OMODA. Okay, there she's busy talking. Cancel.
Okay, cancelled.
So yeah, so obviously you can look at all the different stuff. These are just some of the interfaces, all the radios. We're going to be getting to the radio now with the multi-face, the multimedia, the homepage, the brief introduction. So there's also quite a large variety of stuff you can actually select here on your screen. We just press the home page. Now we're going to quickly get into the phone. Okay, so obviously this looks very similar to the old one. It's big USB. Now you've got your recent calls, which I don't see any, and then your contacts, which is not synced, so you're going to synchronize this. Confirm. Yeah, I don't know if it's taking time. This is what I was talking about earlier. Check out this. When you're listening to music, your little character actually is actually listening to music on earphones. That's so cool. Okay, so all my contacts have actually come up here, so yeah, that's cool there. And then we can dial and got recent calls. Sweet. Okay, now we're going to go back here. What were we busy doing? Okay, media. Okay, so media, you'll see here's your radio, here's your Bluetooth. Let me just stick this fan down a little bit. Come on. Yeah, the windscreen is now actually been nicely opened up. Okay, so here's the radio. So it reminds me of very much like some of this stuff. I mean, also check out here, it shows you your song on the top right, what's playing. Now if we go radio, you'll see this looks very similar to the other one. You can change them and scroll it across. Obviously still no RDS, which unfortunately is still an issue. You know, we don't exactly have it here in South Africa. You can actually select the ones like there. Currently it's scanning, so it's showing all some of the channels that it's actually picked up. AM, FM, obviously here in the Halfveld we got 94.2 and 94.7. Okay, let's go back to media. Yeah, you got the little button over here for your music over there. But I also spotted that this one takes you back to this home screen. So now you can see obviously your Bluetooth. So if you want to play anything off your okay, so you can see there is actually off the cell phone itself. So if you like, you would have seen one of the videos earlier where I was actually playing with the sound. Actually just can you actually scroll this thing across now? What the hell? Can you not? Let's just see how it goes, because you should be able to at least scroll across the song. No, you can't. So that's it's got a very limited amount of stuff what you can actually do. I mean, the other ones you can actually grab here and then scroll it across. But anyway, this is the music sound. So it's also using Sony speakers, and it's a lot better than the previous sound systems. Okay, we can go back to here. Okay, now I've already saved some of my USB onto my local storage. You can see some of the stuff that I've added on here. I'd like a variety. Let's use Genocide, Offspring. You know, I don't know how many people actually know this song. It's actually quite a good song. You select it there. So it's not too bad. It's no off-the-market sound system, but it's still pretty decent. And then the last one, you got your USB. So obviously I've got the USB down there at the bottom that I showed earlier. Actually reminds me, let's see if we can just switch some lights on here. Cool. So yeah, obviously I did the USBs where you can see it lights up nicely. It's a little bit tricky to see it right now, but you can see those two are lit up. So you can find it quite easily at night. And then you get your LED lights here. And there you are. You see all your buttons. And then obviously for your doors. And then for your normal lights. And then how everything lights up on your side here. So you can look at the lock there, the unlock. I'm still not quite sure. Okay, so that one just folds off the itself. But these ones that actually do there, I'm not quite sure if you need to do anything, because I've been trying to work on it. Okay, so I'm going to quickly start the car. Let's see if it gives me... Okay, so if I... See, nothing lights up here. So I don't know if there's anything I need to change. Because obviously the car is unlocked now. I mean, if you'll have a look, I'm busy pressing these. And I don't know if it actually has to unlock anything.